Hi Pisces. Thank you for visiting my channel, Merging Timelines. I'm Melanie. Today we're going to do your reading for the month of June. I'm late, so this is going to resonate for the entire June. You know, focusing on your mid-month, but hopefully it does clarify the beginning of June and what you've been dealing with. I'm sorry I'm late. We've had a lot of things come up in June with family, and so it pulled me away from reading. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with some family things too. It is Cancer season right now as I'm talking to you, and so Cancer season is about family, you know, represents the fourth house, family. It's teaching us your sister element, your mother element, should I say, of water. So a little more mature than you guys are when it comes to emotion, but still you communicate on the same language. So I don't think that this season has been as hard as it has been on someone like me with air. It feels like for once you are kind of just swimming at your own pace. You're taking your time, Pisces. In the month of June, you have been just coasting. Hear that Khaled song. Coasting, roller coasting. That's the song that I hear right now. All right. Show me. Forgetting from the Universe has your back. 3 cards like we typically do. No Archangel message because I forgot to do it for Sag, and it's only fair, Pisces. It's only fair. So, Pisces, Sun, and Moon signs. Please, Spirit Guides, show me what Pisces needs to see. What did they need to hear? What did they need to see? Pisces. 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 Alright, first one out. Thank you, Spirit Guides. 2 more, please, for Pisces. 2 more out for Pisces. Pisces. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Again, I'm sorry I'm late. I feel so calm with you guys. I'm definitely feeling like you guys are just coasting. Something about this season, Cancer season, maybe just possibly spending more time with family. So, yes, it feels very comfortable at the moment. This is your element of emotion that you are so comfortable in. All right. Show me, please, for Pisces. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. It's always with you guys that I'm like shuffling for days. And I feel this awkward silence of... I guess you're like Mel because you're air and all you care about is talking, with every little gap in between has to be filled with some sort of communication. It's true. I'm always talking. And the silence is awkward. Have you guys been feeling this way? Have you been feeling like silence is awkward? I recognize that I have chosen fear, your heart. Wow, felt that. And I choose again, I choose love. Silence is good now. Silence, Pisces is thinking. Time to go within is muy importante. Ugh, the wise owl comes out again for you guys. I'm tired. About to say it, but my Pisces. Oh, God, I love this theme. I love this theme. Look what we have here. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth, Pisces. This is my card. This card, my life. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Look at this color scheme. I'm feeling heart and I'm feeling intuition. It's just right up your alley with the purple going on. Heart because I'm thinking of amethyst and how that's good for your heart chakra. Intuition, enlightenment. Those are words that are coming to mind as I'm drawing these cards for you. Of course, your wise little owl. Look at the owl. Even he has purple. So there's a big emphasis on purple this month. You've been seeing purple flowers, purple, somebody's car's purple that you know. Like, there's purple is showing up in your life, okay? And so, you know, it's a romance, not a romance, it's a royal color. Ha! Guess what I was just thinking about? I got this interview with a flight attendant. I'm looking to be a flight attendant. And so the company that I'm going to interview with, uniforms are now purple. And that's popping up to me. So maybe you guys are wearing purple to your interviews? I don't know why that's coming to me. Yet you're showing up like this in your environment. You know, are you holding back your truth, Pisces? There's a male Piscean who's holding back his authentic truth, who's holding back love in his environment. He's probably resentful. He's probably lost his dream. And if you're the woman watching, you're dealing with the male like this, you know, who's trying to live authentically, but his heart can only feel the loss of words that he has. There is a loss of words, you know, because we are trying not to keep choosing a fearful pattern of familiarity, and we're trying to embrace a chance to choose again, to choose something different than what we have been doing. But yet, because we're not yet ready to open back up to our element, funny I said we're comfortable this month, because it doesn't look so comfortable. Maybe we're learning to become comfortable with our emotions amongst this Cancer season, amongst a sister water sign, someone else who you can talk to very comfortably. Maybe you are dealing with a Cancer. Cancer showed up in Sagittarius reading, and now I'm talking about them again. I know that it's their season, and we are talking about family and partnerships. It's so funny because your two cards that flew out first, your head and heart, is upside down. Both are not aligned to love yet, because we're closing ourselves off from our element, and you know how I feel about a Pisces who's closed off. Like, we have no dreamers in this world. What kind of world could we possibly be? So I always stress the importance of the Pisces staying in their light side of dreaming of love. And right now, you're not doing that. Right now, all you can focus on is the mental imbalance that you harbor within. You are holding on to something very negative within your heart. And it has everything to do with your thoughts. Everything to do with your thoughts, Pisces. It is the head and heart, just a balancing. See, we can't get any other cards out, because this is like, I feel like this is the reading here for Pisces. Pisces. We didn't get this card, but we did in Sag, so I'm going to say it. Your energy creates your reality. And yes, moving forward, you will get out of these defenses, because you will realize that you have to get closer to your... Wow, I love how these just flew out perfect, the amount that I need. So I'm going to go over it with you. Head and heart, we said heart is harboring negative thoughts. Head is saying, nope, fucked up my dream and I'm not for it anymore. Don't want it. Don't want nothing to do with love. I see that there's a do-over that you desire or someone else desires with you, and you're closed off towards that. Could be an earth sign that's in your environment. This could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I just got a comment under Sag, so please, let's not put so much on the signs, although I do call them out for you. It is the energy behind the sign that I'm trying to interpret my best for you to get a clear widening of your perception of your reality right now. So I see the only reason why you're harboring your negative thoughts is because you're trying to allow yourself to be more mature emotionally. It's like you are trying to go from the Pisces to the Scorpion. You're trying to embody the energy of being mature with your emotions, where you don't give everything that you once would. Like in the past, a Pisces not learning from his experiences, his or her experiences in this reality, in this 3D experience, would become resentful in their dark side, where they don't want to give themselves. They're ready to lash out at everyone and anyone because they don't want to be taken advantage of anymore. So I feel by holding on to this, you're still going to choose to learn and choose love no matter what, right? This is what I'm talking about here. Let's talk about it in timelines. I feel like I'm jumping, but I was trying to read each placement. So let me show you the timelines. This is what happened in your past. Being forced to be authentic, being forced to tell the truth about who and what you love. If you're the male, you're not doing it. If you're the female, you're dealing with the male not doing it. Or energies, or vice versa. Please take the messages as they apply. But right underneath that resentful stage is this princess. So there is two energetically mature individuals learning how to accept a start over in their existence, in their experience emotionally, right? So they're trying to do over again foundation, and they're trying to do over again emotion. And I feel like it's the balancing of both masculine and feminine, because we have a male and a female, both younger energies. So I feel like those are the yin and yang trying to come back together to balance earth and water, emotion and foundation, right? Past, that was presented possibly the beginning of June. Now we're here in the middle of June. And what I think that we're getting to is that, yes, I recognize that I chose fear. So fear over love, right? What is choosing fear over love? Getting used to familiarity and not embracing optimism, or not embracing the unknown to possibly being better than what you're used to. By what? Holding on to negative thoughts. Well, this is what happened in the past. So who's to say that it won't be this way in the future? You're right. But if you're going to hold that expectation out of your future reality, then I think that you've already made it, correct? I think that you've already decided within that this is what you're expecting. So you are holding on to this emotion that you have towards someone you're not communicating with. But moving forward, because that's your present timeline, that's what you're not discussing to people. Moving forward, as you try to rid yourself of such negative thoughts that you don't communicate to others, you only harbor within, you're going to use your wise owl being self, like Mel likes to say. You know everything. use your intuition correctly, a Pisces has the map to the world because they're very good at using intuition. So you are doing whatever it takes to get closer to your awareness, closer to your enlightenment, because Pisces is spiritual. They're very spiritual people, and so you're being forced to move into letting go of this defense mechanism towards this person that you're not accepting an apology from, or you're not trying to start over with. You're learning that you are laying down defenses in order to get closer to love, and at the same time you're chasing love, you're growing, you're evolving spiritually. And so there is advice here to take time to rest, right? So because you are harboring all these negative thoughts and words, because this is communication in your heart, so it's just the logic behind your experiences that you're still holding on to. And as you're doing this, you're learning to mature your emotions enough to not wear them on your sleeves, if that makes sense. Because what you're doing is you're like, because you've been holding on to it so long, I feel like it's necessary that you take the time to heal, so that next time you don't get into the same, you don't walk through that same door expecting different outcomes, because you are forced into healing yourself, because now you're out of your element. You're not even just going to hop back into something anymore. You're just like, nope, I'd rather not, Mel. I'd rather just be alone. I'm resentful. And I told you that's the saddest thing when a Pisces lose their dream. I saw 1717, so look that up and maybe that number means something to you. Purple is a big number in this reading. Signs, it's a lot of water here. A lot of water. There's an apology on the table. There's a do-over on the table, but it can't be seen nor accepted because of the harbored negative emotion. So yet you, Pisces, I feel in the month of June are learning to energetically heal oneself and also grow emotionally in your own element. So yeah, Cancer season reminds you who you are, what you bring to the table, because it's speaking your language to you. But at the same time, instead of getting from Pisces to Cancer, you're using the energy of this season to mature energetically into King of Cups, Scorpio energy, which everyone knows they are the masters of emotion, and they don't show it all. They just give to you without communication, without, I feel deep on that, you know. I feel like there is this, I keep getting the same message. I feel like such a negative emotion harbored within, and so it's growing you in the future. It's a good message. I know that you guys probably won't like the way that I am interpreting this. I'm sorry I'm speaking that into existence, but I hope that you really do understand what I'm saying, is that you've learned, you know, at a stage in the past where you were giving endlessly, you were forced to mature in your own element of water based off of your endless empty cup, you know, always being let down by others. Those letdowns, Pisces, those times you were disappointed, as hard as it is for me to say, because I know it's hard for you to hear, was to grow you energetically. All right, so take this time for the rest of June. Heal those thoughts. Thoughts are represented by swords. You're harboring negative thoughts within your heart. So take time this month to heal. Thank you so much for watching. All right, see you for July.